Let's take a look at the selection tool options in SpectraLayer Pro 7. Starting with the time range selection. So if I select a range here, I have an adjustable time fade, which allows me to adjust the fading time at the border of the selection, so all the way around the selection here in the stereo file. If I right-click and select the frequency range selections and select the frequency, I will be able to adjust the frequency fade, so the fading frequencies at the border of the selections all the way around. If I select the rectangular selection or elliptical selection, I have both. I have an adjustable time fade and frequency fade. Same options for the lasso selection and polygonal lasso selections. I can adjust again time fade and frequency fade for the selection, the border of the selection here. If we look at the brush selections, I have a square brush or round brush option, and I have a screen unit, which allows me to adjust the size in pixel of the tool, aspect ratio of the tool, and the hardness of the tool. So it could be very sharp around the edges, like this, or much softer, like this. And if I switch to spectral unit, I will be adjusting the width in seconds, the height in hertz, and again, the hardness. Again, so if we want very sharp edges or softer edges. Again here. Now if we look at the magic wand, I have tolerance options, which is the power threshold relative to the boundaries of the auto-selected shape, like this in dB. I also have a maximum width, which is a maximum time range in seconds of the auto-detected shape, adjustable. And finally, I can apply this to all layers or just the selected layer. Now we also have a frequency selection option with an adjustable thickness up to 5 pixels in here. And of course, I can apply to all layer again or just the selected layer. If I right-click here, I have harmonics selection. Now I can also right-click anywhere within the spectrogram here and deselect. And now I'm drawing harmonics with a adjustable thickness in here. Now I'm adding to selection, so I can add as many as I want here, or just selection. I have a master rank, which allows me to define a harmonic series, 1 being the lowest fundamental frequency. Now I can also set it to auto, which automatically adjusts the master rank depending on where the position of the mouse. And I can also adjust the count, how many harmonics. Right now is count of 9, but I can increase it. Let's say go to 14. I will increase. Now how many harmonics I'm selecting here. I'm going to add to selection. And I can just add as many as I want here. And of course I can apply to all layers or just the selected layer. Finally, we have transient selection with an adjustable tolerance level. Let me just right-click here and deselect. And an adjustable height, frequency height. So I can go and have pretty small transient here, and I can keep going here. It doesn't stop at the bar here. If you go from left to right, it will keep going up and up in frequency, as you can see. Now let's just add to selection here, so I have multiples, and I can see different transients here showing up here, different position. And of course, you can again apply it to all layers or just a selected layer.